Showing up in the chat here too. Welcome for everyone that is new here. I'm Jackie. She, hers are my pronouns. We are going to talk about this read is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, as well as if you have any North nodes in certain placements in Virgo, or like your MC is in Virgo, like specifically for the career aspect and portion of this read. Shout out to M. Gray. You know who you are. So for the Virgo Collective, M. Gray manifested this read for y'all to do next. So yay for that. And just one other thing here, just redoing the screen a little bit overall, Virgos. Thank you so much for your support of my channel this last go around. You had more likes than the other signs. So I wanted to do your read next because give you credit where credit is due. So we, out of the Astrosex deck, this is going to be a longer read, bonus read here, but this is my deck. We got an affirmation. I am transforming into the most authentic, shameless, sexy version of myself. You might be 50. Fives could be significant to you overall, but this is you speaking the different types of sex that you want to be able to have into existence, or just whatever overall, okay? Out of the Real Fuck Relationships deck, you got a light card, and it says this person is here for a reason and only a season. 27. We also had 27 coming out of my Spirit Says deck, so you could be 27. This could be, 27 plus 27, what is that, 54? Maybe you've been in like a 27-year cycle, or maybe it's felt really like a 9-year cycle with relationships, whatever. This could be your 9th year in numerology, but 27 is coming up for you, 99 overall. So Ascended Masters are around you. So out of the Real Spec Relationships deck, I feel like you are having to learn and start beginning, according to numerology, close out this cycle in regards to be able to start a new one here overall. For some of you, you are 27, you're learning about relationships, and you are going to be going through your Saturn return here soon. So for whoever needed to hear that overall, but there's certain kinds of people in your life right now, Virgo, that are here for a season, and that is the reason, and that's that. Case closed. Point blank, end the period. Maybe you're watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't remember who said that, but it's like very specific, boom, 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 in your face kind of energy. You need to hear what you need to hear, okay, babe? But we also had, out of the Shameless Truth deck, someone tried to steal your crown, but ended up looking foolish. Hashtag backfired. So I don't know if this relationship was a friendship. Maybe you've known this person for 27 years. I don't know if you've been in a relationship with somebody for 27 years or 9 years. But this is like jealousy kind of energy a little bit here too. This could also be in a work setting or place or wherever where you've had to be very strategic. And maybe this has also been unclear about who are these people in your lives, and are they trying to use you as a pawn in their game of chess here? So pay attention to your relationship specifically with work, because this does feel like it is kind of work vibe energy overall. But a lot of you are needing a new strategy when it comes to your work overall to really get clear on like next steps. Maybe you're trying to learn, manifest new streams of income, about money, trying to figure some things out overall, and take some time. But this says money is either tight or not receiving what you expected. Now, make sure that instead of expectations, you're setting those rules and boundaries for your salaries. So I always talk to clients about this, like what are your desires and what are your requires? Your requires are your needs, your desires are your wants. And so this is important for you right now. Maybe you're going to get a promotion and you're having to be very strategic about how you move forward with this in a company here, but you're really a leader and you're thinking things through. Some of you might also be in the military. Some of you need to be the queen. Nice, Queen Bee. Maybe you are channeling your Virgo Queen Bee, Queen Beyonce kind of energy. Maybe you really need to listen to her music overall during this time. But this says the answers you are seeking will remain unclear for now. Your basic needs will be met. So maybe needing to save something for a rainy day as well here, Virgo. I can see that you've been through a lot of spiritual tests here, but you have next level blessings coming in, because I feel like you have acted really well, really kind, really committed, stayed really solid and grounded in different types of relationships, sex, sexuality, as well as work-life balance here overall. And spiritually, Spirit's saying like we had to put you through these tests in order for you to figure out, what is this next step here and how is Virgo going to react and respond to certain things in the moment, right? And are they going to be able to be open for this lesson and really apply what they have learned moving forward? So Spirit's truly trying to say, you've learned the lesson, you're closing out cycles, your prayers have been heard, and you're moving on to the next blessings. But it really feels like with numerology here, somebody is in the year of the 9, which is all about closing out cycles. And a lot of times that signifies owls could be significant to you, being very wise about your decisions. Maybe owls are coming in for you, showing up for you in your dreams right now. I don't know. Take what resonates with you, but you really needing to be wise moving forward and trust your psychic knowing here overall. And intuition is what they want to tell me. You have let it go. So some of you are going through this major transformation here where it's like your heart needs to be open to whatever it is, even if that's like having a waterfall come in and cleanse your soul, your energy, your spirit to get you back into alignment. And Spirit's like letting this go and stay open to the brand new beginnings, brand new blessings and opportunities here. Release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. So some of you might need to do some forgiveness work. Some of you might need to really take some time to just forgive yourself, work on yourself. I learned something recently in a book, and it was talking about like how this one therapist would had to go into a crisis center or whatever, but didn't want to work directly with the patients because in the past, I don't remember, it's a very famous therapist, so if I can remember, I'll comment it below, but they were using EFT tapping specifically, and they were saying like, I forgive you, so tapping on like the fatty part of your side here, right? Using EFT tapping, like I forgive you, I love you, I'm sorry, and I forgot the other line, so I will try my best to comment this down below, but maybe really just opening up to this and doing the pressure points in your head, above, right here, and even right here could be really relaxing for you to kind of open up, and then you're able to require and get all these brand new blessings and beginnings and abundance that Spirit has for you. Virgos, you got the 10 of Cups energy. You have so much to be celebrating and happiness. Some of you, this is a brand new baby. Some of you, this is a brand new creation. Some of you, this is a brand new beginning that is really pulling from this emotional center of your body, because cups represent emotions. They represent love and they represent spirituality. Some of you might be coming into your 10 of Cups community specifically overall, where you are looking for your soul family during this time and you get it and you call it in. Some of you might also be pregnant. Congratulations for having a baby kiddo. Some of you might be just reintegrating your friend group, your family group, whatever, and really honing in on this time to spend with them, okay? Very beautiful overall energy. You have so much abundance to be celebrating and coming in. I wrote some things down for you, Virgo. So the full moon is this Sunday, depending on where you're at in the world, right? But those energies can come in 3 days before, 3 days after. And for Virgo rising specifically, this is affecting your 5th house in astrology, which is the house of hookups, sexuality, and creative pleasures and play. So for my Virgo risings, this is gonna hit home for you specifically. The full moons is also about letting go of things that don't serve you. This could also be, an inner child wounding pattern that could have been potentially from family here overall with the 10 of Cups energy, and maybe working on some of these things or forgiving people from the past that maybe have hurt you in order to move forward, and really trying to do some spiritual wellness work on that. So seeking guidance could be good for you during this time. But that is something where, we had the Capricorn full moon previously. We have it twice again in Capricorn. And Capricorn, it's like this is the planet of lessons, and you have the lessons, energy showing up in this card here. And so it's important for you to let go of whatever is not serving you with this 5th house energy here, okay? We also have like a lot of birds that are around you during this time. Okay, that's funny. And then I mentioned the owl, cool. But messages or psychic downloads could really be coming to you like clairaudience specifically, because when I was thinking about you this morning, Virgo, like the eye of the tiger like came into my head. It's the thrill of the fight. And I feel like you have been fighting so much and so hard in your life to remain grounded, to, show up as your best self, and to really take solid, steady action with whatever it is you are moving into or taking steps forward. So maybe needing to listen to that song that might be significant to you, The Eye of the Tiger. Tigers could also be significant to you as well in regards of that could be the year you were born astrologically with Chinese astrology in particular, maybe. So that could be good for you to look into, or you could just be seeing tigers as well. They could be coming to you in your dreams. They could be coming to you, in different areas, whatever of your life overall. Tiger's eye would be a really good crystal for you to use right now with that third, I'm sorry, solar plexus chakra is showing up for you. We also had 10, 10, 12, 12, and 111 come up for you as I was thinking about doing your read today. So 10, 10 really represents you are one with everything. This is Archangel Gabriel, and this is the law of wholeness. So kyanite could be really good for you to use right now during this time. That's like a darker blue crystal, which is the third eye chakra, trusting your intuition. We also had 12, 12, Archangel Zedekiel, and Larimar is the crystal, which is the throat chakra to be able to use during this time. But this says use the appreciation to expand into ascension and shifts with energy aligning with abundance and awareness. So I love that I wrote this down and then shuffled out the cards and this was coming up, because clearly Spirit wants to tell you you are moving on to this next level of blessings here, Virgo. Okay. So Virgos, as always, take what resonates for you. We will shuffle out the Astro Sex deck, the Real Talk Relationships deck, Shameless, Truce, Money, Finances, Spirit says, and then we will also do the Healing Waters Oracle. So this is a bonus read. Again, if anything resonates with you in this video, or you just enjoy my reads, make sure to like and comment below and tell me what resonates with you. I'm so grateful for all of you that consistently like my videos and truly are supporting me on my channel here. Like, it's much appreciated and it helps me grow in the algorithm too. So thank you, boo. So most important messages for Virgo here. Okay, so we have Saturn overall. Yeah. So being sexually responsible, karma, and integrating lessons. I love that I discussed that with you and picked up on this energy. You could have Capricorn in your chart. You don't have to. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. And for some of you, yeah, this is marriage. Marriage lessons or long-term partnerships or commitments, sharing pleasure with others with the 7th house showing up. You could have Libra in your chart as well. You don't have to. And 12th house. This is Piscean energy, but this is also sex later on, breakups, endings, hidden sexual beliefs, something in the psyche that you really need to spiritually, subconsciously work on with sexual energy overall. Overall energy, we have Gemini at the bottom of the deck. So you could have that in your chart, but there might be a Gemini that's approaching you in the future, maybe during Gemini season. They may want to explore a little bit more some different types of things with like a threesome. They could be flirting with you, having really good banter, role play, getting some dirty talks or sex, whatever. Let's clarify and see what you need to know about the lessons here, though. I feel like this is, more marriage, and some of you might be breaking up with somebody in a marriage or in a long-term commitment or relationship, just with how the cards are showing up. And for some of you, I feel like this could also be, coming out a little bit later. We are also in Saturn retrograde right now. I believe Saturn is Pisces, which is 12th house energy. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's correct. So if you know, you know, comment below. Okay, so 5 of Cups coming out sideways. So with Saturn, Temperance, okay. What does Virgo need to know? Okay, with this Saturnian energy, okay. So some of you are dealing with someone who might be a negative energy vampire in sex or relationships. They may not be pouring into you sexually or emotionally. And this might be a lesson where they're projecting a lot of their depression, their mental health symptoms, their worries, their fears, their emotions onto you. And I feel like this Saturnian energy is coming out for you to tell you to set boundaries. Some of you are holding back on this though. Queen of Swords in the reverse. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. This person could have Sag in their chart, but also Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. And it seems like a conversation needs to be had. Yeah, like you're literally holding back information with this person. 8 of Swords in the upright. This has been a pattern here and it hasn't been healthy for you. And Spirit is telling you to break. Yeah, some of you, this is a breakup or a third party situation. Death card. Yes, absolutely. And you don't have to be so Strength card in the reverse. Resilient and courageous to take on other people's problems to the point of where it's affecting your mental and emotional and sexual, relational, financial, spiritual, all the different types of health, okay? This really does feel like someone potentially that you were married to. This could also be a Scorpio or Leo or Sagittarius energy that you are dealing with. Top of the deck here, yeah, Ace of Wands. Some of you, once you let go and release this person, you're gonna have better creative opportunities for sex. Fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here showing up for you. Something that feels better. The moon card's in the reverse, Pisces energy. Okay, so that could be that Neptune energy coming in with Saturn retrograde. You're not trusting yourself. You're afraid, like, what if I break up with this person? Can I actually still have some sort of commitment or relationship with them? Nine of Wands, though, they've been claiming victim mentality over you or in their life, and it just does not feel good overall. Yeah, Devil in the reverse. This person might be coming out of it. You might also be releasing yourself from this bondage or restriction overall. Tell me about 7th house here. What does Virgo need to know? Thank you. 5 of Swords, yikes, 6 of Pentacles, Jesus. Your relationships sexually, people have not been giving to you as much as you have been giving to them. 5 of Swords, you've had a lot of conflicts. A lot of you, this is in your marriage or in a long-term partnership or commitment with somebody. And I feel like you're done. Yeah, literally, you're done. Fool card in the upright. This is Aries, Aquarius energy. You could be closing out this cycle, or maybe this was something that happened during Aries, Aquarius season, and now you may be ready to move on here. Devil in the reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of any self-imposed restriction, not being bound to this person anymore. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You could be getting a divorce with this in the reverse, and 7 of Swords, whew, in the reverse. You want it that way. But I feel like some of you found somebody sneaking around behind your back and you didn't appreciate them doing this. Some of you have been overgiving and overpaying for things in your relationships as well here. And like you haven't been honest with yourself with that. Ace of Swords in the reverse, or people haven't like been wanting to pay you back on dates and stuff. Wheel of Fortune though, you be honest with yourself here, Virgos. You'll move forward and you'll have better partnerships, relationships, romantically, sexually, whatever. Middle of the deck here, 8 of Cups. Yeah, I do see you breaking up with this person. Like I said, walking away from people that don't feel vibrationally aligned or emotionally aligned to you. It's just not a good energy to expose yourself to anymore here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, and you get a brand new beginning and opportunity here. You might meet somebody in school. For those of you that are in school, you might be writing, learning, communicating about certain things, even journaling about relationships or blogging about things that could be very important to you. Tell me about this 12th house energy. What does Virgo need to know? Page of Wands in the reverse. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe this is someone younger than you that might like you, but maybe it's holding back. Or maybe just those energies are in your chart, or someone is potentially holding back from you something. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They might be holding back from you that they have kiddos and whether or not you want to be in a relationship with them. Yeah, but okay, 9 of Cups in the upright. For some of you, this is the story and the narrative of like, you've been too closed off with maybe being picky about who you're willing to date or romantically put yourself out there with, or even sexually here. So you have Page of Wands in the reverse and 10 of Pentacles. So this to me screams like, I will never date anybody with kids or family because I don't want to do that. But wish fulfillment comes in. When you open up to certain types of things, you might miss out on a beautiful opportunity of like this person being very emotionally available, surrounding to you, feeling like this is a soul union or kind of connection here. 2 of Swords. Yeah, the choice is clear here to move forward with this person potentially. Knight of Wands in the reverse. You might feel a little bit nervous, scared. Maybe even they're very attracted to you or you're attracted to them sexually and you're just like, oh my God, what do I do? And you're like scared or nervous to figure out how do we creatively have sex or whatever, these kinds of things. And 10 of Swords. Some of you are afraid of getting hurt and heartbreak here. Spirit's saying like, hey, put yourself out there and move forward, Virgo. Like you're going to feel so much better with these energies overall. Like don't self-sabotage is what I'm hearing during this time. The Lover's card. Literally, you have the choice. You could be, you know, this could be a Gemini coming into your life, but the choice to move forward and really reflect on what you desire and require. So maybe a requirement in the past has been like, I don't want to date somebody with kids because I don't want to be a second parent, right? However, you might now desire like, yeah, I don't really care. If the connection's there, the connection's there. And you might find that big love, baby. So don't be closed off to it. Chariot in the reverse. This could be delayed until after Cancer season. You could have Cancer in their chart. They could have Cancer in their chart. The moon, Pisces. Subconsciously go within and trust your intuition on these things and these relationships that are coming towards you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so much better. Yeah, Knight of Swords, you're gonna get a message. They might ask you out on a date. They might be flirting with you. Woo! Divine Healing Star card, relationship energy, Aquarius energy. This person wants to show up for you and show out for you. Top of the deck, yeah, we have a lot of you that are dreamers, Neptune energy. There's a lot of sexual dreams, fantasies. You might be escaping with sex and subconscious hidden truths of like, how am I showing up in my relationships? Capricorn energy. So some of you are really diligent in wanting to be able to achieve your sex goals with partners, taking the lead, initiative, and exploring that more. And some of you are going through, you know, maybe an ego death when it comes to your sexuality and exploring what that looks like later on in life if it's different. Tell me about real as fuck relationships, please. What does Virgo need to know here? Most important messages for Virgos. Don't underestimate this person's ability to show up. Hashtag pleasant surprise here. We have love it, planning a pregnancy, future family, life, or values. Ooh, and then we have negative comments, self-talk, and criticisms are being made about you. So you got 2 light cards and 2 dark cards. We have this past is being projected on your current relationships. Hashtag change here. So some of you have been like projecting maybe exes on current partners or spouses or whatever, and that's something that is, you know, pattern. And the test that you might have to break here. For some of you, it's having a really hard inner critic. And Virgos, like, I know you're in your head a lot. Like, you think a lot so much. And it's also about not having to attach to those thoughts and claiming them as your own here. Letting them go, journaling, free floating, like that stuff out of your mind and just writing it down can be so healing. So maybe some of you really need to be writing during this time. They're also telling me like automatic writing prompts. So maybe to connect with your guides or your spiritual teams, that could be important for you, or to see a healer for that too. Tell me about this person. Don't underestimate their ability to show up. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is someone who has really suffered maybe from feeling left out in the past, even depression. World card in the reverse. So it hasn't come to fruition yet. This is fixed sign energy. So Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Overall energy of the world is Capricorn. 9 of Pentacles. This is just like delays. So for some of you, congratulations. This is wish fulfillment. I'm not gonna lie, it feels more so like work-wise relationship. Some of you might be like, do I actually want to take this opportunity? Yes, this is your yes if you've been thinking about that in particular. Very general read too, so only take what resonates with you. This is not a one-to-one personal read at all, but there's just gonna be some delays. Now, you might delay the process just with thinking about this, or it's just other people might delay the process with this too. You might also travel for work, and this could be that kind of opportunity. But you might just doubt somebody, and is this going to be a good relationship for me to get into work-wise? And the payout's going to be better and bigger, and partnership better and bigger. Lovers card in the reverse. So some of you, yeah, are restless with this, but King of Pentacles overall. Some of you need to get out of your head with this. And make the best decision for you. Choices. So really take the time to get that restless energy out. Get grounded, maybe earthing, going outside, putting your feet on the ground. Exercise is a great way to transmute and clear the energy too. But King of Pentacles, this could be someone who is it doesn't matter with gender. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be an elder, it could be someone you're related to, a older person than you, coming in to give you some financial freedom here. Very beautiful overall. Yeah, 8 of Wands, you're going to move fast with this once this is something that you want to commit to with this other person. And 9 of Cups, you get 2 wish fulfillments. 9 is showing up for you in the tarot. That typically does not happen, Virgo. So claim this wish in the comments below if you want it to come through. Ace of Swords, yeah, you're gonna get a brand new message, beginning opportunity. Check your emails, check your phone, check your Instagram, your social media, your LinkedIn, whatever. Tell me about planning a pregnancy, future life, or values here. We had the Ace of Pentacles wanting to show itself, so congratulations with that. Another brand new beginning. Somebody wants to plan this with you overall too. It could be an earth sign. Does not matter. 8 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Someone who is really, you know, grounded, really mastered, you know, their behaviors, their patterns here. It could be an earth sign energy coming in for you overall. Virgo, this kind of showed up in Pisces. There's a lot of Pisces, Virgo energy and Pisces read. Pisces read was fucking awesome. So go back and watch that if you have Pisces in your chart. But stags, birds, foxes could be significant. Shut up. Like bird in that photo there. Do you see that? And I was like, birds could be significant to you. Pay attention to the animal signs. Frogs as well here. Beavers, different types of things. You can also be seeing acorns a lot too. Wear your motherfucking crown, okay? We have the crown in this one, so, and the flower crown in this one. So when I say wear your motherfucking crown, like, own your confidence in any type of relationship when it comes to planning this pregnancy or future, just family or life. Like, own what you really require with this. Ace of Wands, y'all are going to be getting busy. This is creating a life you dreamed of with this person. That's also sexual energy, like Ace of Wands. Some of you could also have a one-night stand with this person here overall. What else? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, some of you have maybe been scared to be pregnant or, you know, have a future with someone. King of Swords, though, you are moving forward with this person. They could have air in their chart. You could have air in your chart, but really taking the leadership role of your life and thinking things through strategically. King of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, this could be a same gender, a sex relationship. You could be adopting kids, too, during this time. Do not have to be, but maybe this other person has also potentially delayed the process with that. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like some lessons needed to be integrated before you actually could figure out, how do we plan this pregnancy? How do we plan some of these things? Queen of Swords in the upright, being very strategic. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, you could have those in your chart too. But Knight of Pentacles, again, you could even be adopting like a teenager with the Knight of Pentacles. They could have earth sign, fire sign. You could also get like someone sponsoring you to like give you money for your kiddos or donating to this. Tell me about this inner critic. What does Virgo need to do about this? Yeah, you've really had this since childhood. So this is needing to heal your inner child, like I fucking said. You are really in your head. It's a lot of shadow work you need to do. Oh my God, Virgo, shadow work, Scorpio energy, Judgment card in the reverse. So needing to understand for yourself, like, where did these negative thoughts come from for this inner critic, right? What are the negative thoughts that I've had since childhood? And are they mine? Literally, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this, for some of you, you have more childhood complex trauma and shame, psychological and or emotional abuse to really work on to heal yourself. More so during childhood, not so much teenage years. Something better happened during teenage years. Some of you might be at the mindset of like your mind works as like a teenager here potentially, and like your age doesn't reflect that, and you might just need to be catching up with some things because maybe you had to really go through a lot as a child. And this is like you also taking care of yourself. Maybe when you were a child too, maybe you had to be the grounded sibling, the grounded person that had their shit together, that took care of everyone else. And now this is like you needing to take care of you. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Walking away from people that have made these comments to you and saying like, yeah, I don't consent to this stuff. Full moon could be a big one when it comes to relationships. Justice in the reverse, this could have been a Libra, and Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. This is like claiming your sexuality, loving yourself here. Okay. Telling you like, I am confident. I am cute. I'm sexy. I'm cute. I'm popular to boot. Okay. Claim it in the comments below. If you know, you know, but you get so much better abundance coming in with this. So this is really you closing out this cycle with the Wheel of Fortune too, and the test. Death cards. Yes, Scorpio energy here. Again, some of you could be, you could have Scorpio in your chart. This could also be something where the shadow work of Scorpio energies for the Zodiac collective for you right now, Virgo, during this time could be really good for that subconscious psyche and programming here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been people that you were in partnerships with, relationships with, friends with, all the damn things here. Knight of Wands. Like, you're going to be very creative on how you do heal this moving forward, and you are taking charge in a leadership role of your life. There's no more holding yourself back with certain things. things, and you have to be the one. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. This is Scorpio energy again. So someone during childhood, this could have been a past friend or family member, nostalgia. Knight of Wands, and a lot of you are coming out of any victim mentality or negative programming here. And Three of Wands. This could have been a group of people that really attacked you growing up, made comments about you, your body, your weight, all these different things. And Six of Pentacles, you're really assessing who gets access to you right now and who doesn't. Who is well balanced, well grounded with their energy overall. Some of you may be worried that like a current partner or a future partner might be like saying comments that other people said to you from the past. So really working on any past complex trauma, shadow work things is going to be important for you to heal and release. Top of the deck, going on a getaway for fun, family and friends enjoy, hashtag enjoy play. That makes sense with the world card too. I had that thought in my head, but sometimes, you know, like the messages just come through so fast. People pleasing the situation and relationship because they don't want to lose you, hashtag clingy. Okay. Just because someone says they'll do whatever, people please you, pander you, doesn't mean they're healthy for you, Virgo, okay? And just because they say something doesn't mean they mean something. So really pay attention to people's behaviors and their actions during this time. Let's shuffle out money, finances, and career here. Virgos, what do you need to know? Planner. Yay! So we I said that with like having a clear plan here, but we have pay attention to the detail and create a plan to grow your business or personal finances. Career and event planning could be good for you managers, or financial inventory with what needs to be changing in your finances. Then we have the beauty card that came out. So some of you could be a makeup artist. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. So some of you could be a makeup artist. You could have a unique style. You could be a fashion designer, but you could also be changing your appearance, your hair, your jewelry, your clothing, like glow up energy of feeling really damn good. Your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. So you are going to be glowing some shit up. Maybe you're buying new outfits. Maybe you're taking advantage of Amazon Prime Day. And so really like embodying, you know, like I'm wearing this, you know, spiritual shirt right here, right? Maybe butterflies are significant to you and there's the moon, whatever, right? But like make your dreams happen. So I'm wearing this because I want to embody when I'm channeling the energies and the cards and everything in these readings to match the vibrational frequency of what I'm doing with my gifts. So I thought something where you're like, I want to be, you know, a makeup artist, then being able to really have some fun and do your makeup, right? Or I want to attract more people and like be able to do their hair. Really being able to do your hair and showcase your talents for the world is going to be so important for you, Virgos, during this time. We also have work in hard in silence. So now is not the time to tell everyone what your plan is. But you do need to stay on task. So it's like, don't be busy, be productive type of energy for you overall. And we do have some of you potentially needing to manage your money better or getting an investor here. So this could indicate your career or finances could be taking a leap forward. You could be an accountant or working in baking or an investor, but you can expect a happy outcome with your finances. So congratulations, Virgo. Claim that in the comments if you want happy outcome overall. What else, please, for Virgo? Mask. So yeah, there's a hidden talent that you have that you are not ready to share with people, or this is the unknown where you have to work in silence for what you're creating. You could also be an assistant. Maybe you need to hire on an assistant to make a plan with certain things and let go of certain things as well. You could also have a secret stash of money of like, you know, maybe someone put a trust in your name and that's out there, right? Maybe there's something that is going to come to light with like, oh yeah, this was money I owed you like months ago, or that comes up. You could be an actor, a hidden potential. We do have coffin in the reverse coming out here. So for some of you who've really been through a rough patch, there's a job that's ending for you and stepping into something new. And then one more, please. Turtle. Money is going to be coming in. Slow and steady wins the race, and that's what you're working hard in silence for here, okay? The turtles are slow and steady for a reason. They want to be able to build, you know, every little thing groundedly and take one step at a time here. Some of you could be moving for work. You could be traveling. You could be a tour guide. You could work on boats, water. You could be wanting to get in nature more. You could be needing, you know, being able to retreats, working with animals too, potentially. We also have treasure. Nice. So treasure chest here overall. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess, executive sales, and a hidden talent. Yes, double confirmation of this. Okay, let's clarify this masculine planner. What do Virgos need to know? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There is definitely something hidden that you don't even know yet that's going to bring you a lot of money because it's in the reverse. You could be delaying the process of doing this potentially, or there's just delays here. Maybe you need to invest in a planner. You could have Aquarius, Aries in your chart. You might be completely changing and transitioning into your own thing for those of you that are in corporate. Yeah, King of Swords here. You want to plan with this. So some of you aren't like, you know, some of you potentially maybe have been thinking about silent quitting, giving up this stream of income, moving, and then not telling anybody in the future. But I feel like some of you might be saving a little bit in order to completely transform and do something new. Again, like with the Fool card, you could be wanting to do something with travel. With the Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, she saves the money. She has the thing for the rainy day, like I was saying. And the King of Swords really needs to have that diligent, solid plan here. Some of you could be seeking someone to help you with this in particular, to help you get your thoughts in order and clear. Four Swords, you're really restless about this, yeah, but you are creating a brand new beginning, and some of you are working in like a toxic work setting, yeah, and maybe you don't even like your boss or Two of Cups or the people you work with, your coworkers and colleagues, like on a team. Five of Swords in the reverse, like you're coming out of this like toxic energy of like, I don't even want to do this, so I'm going to do my own thing, but people aren't going to know that I'm doing my own thing outside of maybe my 9 to 5. Yeah, King of Wands, you're taking action to do something very creatively here. Sharks could also be significant to you, but King of Wands and some other tarot decks too, that is like the traveler, that is the person that really wants to go after their dreams and be very assertive with that. So some of you need to take a chance on it. Two of Wands in the reverse, travel card in the reverse. Again, some of you might be really getting called to travel more and more, but you question whether or not you can make money doing this potentially, or there's a partnership that you might meet that's just delayed. You can meet somebody while traveling too. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Whatever you want to do moving forward, you're going to be super fucking happy, and the universe is conspiring in your favor for these abundance blessings, for that better job, that better career, that work family that actually feels like family rather than toxicity. The people that you really connect to and with. Justice in the reverse. Make sure that if and when you do leave a certain company or position, they pay you out. So make sure that all the money, all the income, your check, whatever, direct deposit gets to you before leaving, and that they have a clear plan and step written in writing for you to get that money, so they don't jive you on that. Tell me about Beauty and Coffin. I feel like this is you just wanting to go through a glow up. Devil card in reverse. Yeah, there's been a work company place that doesn't feel right, feels very toxic. Like all they do is drink, go to happy hours. Maybe you've been overindulging in drink, substances, whatever. Now you're like, no, this like doesn't even affect my work well. And maybe you felt like I've been looking older with this, like with the Beauty and the Coffin. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is like going out with groups of people that doesn't feel right in the reverse. Like you don't feel grounded, you don't feel solid around them, and it just feels very unstable. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Eight of Wands in the reverse here. Shit. Some of you know that you have to leave this company, whatever you're doing, but you're holding yourself back. Some of you are really holding yourself back of having the beauty of moving forward and creating what you want to create here. Because Eight of Wands in the reverse is like creativity. You see the path is clear. Two of Swords and Five of Swords, you know you have to get the hell out and do something new, maybe with 3 people, a group or coworkers or colleagues, to really get a better outlook and position and job and career. Death in the reverse. Some of you could feel like you are contemplating doing something to yourself. If you know, you know, please seek help in therapy with that. Some of you might also be harming yourself just by staying here. Some of you, this job, this career might be the death of you, and you are very depressed and it's affecting you and your emotional health and your wellness, and you really need to cut this off. Scorpio energy, Nine of Swords in the reverse, yeah, coming out any anxiety, Six of Cups, but you're holding yourself back because maybe some of you do have really great coworkers, and then you're like, but my friend got me this job or whatever, and like, it's not that bad, and then you're like self-sabotaging moving forward. Justice, Libra energy moving forward. You know you deserve something that's more grounded, well balanced here. You know that you need this to end. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is not a healthy environment for you. It's caused a lot of chaos and conflict and competition, and I think you're really working on your self-love with career here. Gemini energy with the choice to move forward and get the hell away from this. It's not a healthy work environment. Tell me about Turtle and work hard in silence. Temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. Some of you feel like you... Five of Swords. Jesus, Virgos. What have you been going through? Knight of Pentacles. Some of you feel really ungrounded and unbalanced, and that's why you have to work in silence, because you have been very used and abused in the workplace. Five of Wands. It sounds like you have an abusive boss here. It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Does not have to be. And you know that you have to leave, and that's why you're learning some sort of new skill to move forward here. Knight of Pentacles. You could be recreating some sort of plan here, a business plan, opening up your own company. You could be a writer. You could be in school right now, and then you plan to actually do something else that you're in school for in the future, and that's going to take off, and you know that that's going to take off. You're so open to learning to this new steps here, but you have to be quiet about it, because maybe, you know, a boss is going to use that against you in some sort of way here overall. And wish fulfillment, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so better, and you're gonna leave. Yes, absolutely. Six of Swords in the upright. You get a brand new beginning because you created this. So don't tell everybody, Virgo, what you have going on right now during this time. Judgment in the reverse. Again, Scorpio energy. You know you're gonna leave this situation, but you're not telling anyone yet. And the World card, it's gonna be successful. You might be traveling too. And again, fixed sign energy, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Overall energy is Capricorn. You could have those in your chart overall. That could be your midhaven, that could be your north node. King of Cups. You're gonna find, you know, a better position or career or field for you with a boss that's actually emotionally giving and happy and healthy, and you know, very loving, very connected to you. Star card in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Some of you do need to work on letting go and forgiving maybe this career, this field, whatever, or past coworkers, colleagues. Six of Cups in the reverse here for what they've said about you, how they've emotionally hurt you. Could have been a Gemini here too, or even family members or friends about like, what are you doing with these next steps? Do you think that's a good idea? And literally the Knight of Pentacles. You're like, yes, I am going to change this, and I'm taking matters into my own hands because it's so much better than working for this person over here at this company. So you got this. Congratulations. Remember, you have treasure coming to you, Virgo. Spiral here. So we have out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend, revisiting a job. Promotions and connections are going to be really good for you during this time to network with people too. And you have a gift of money. Congratulations. Windfall, generosity, financial support, work surprise vacation. What have I been saying about travel? Some of you might need to take a break between this job and the other job. Your angels are so around you. This is so beautiful with the 10-10, the 12-12, and the 1-1-1, Virgo. Rising above money issues, business is going to take off. You are going to profit. Your purpose in life is to connect to your divine mission and what spiritually feels good to you and what you value. You could be a spiritual worker too, or healer, but your angels want to bring you the success and abundance. So congratulations here overall. Top of the deck here, we have arguments. Yeah, you've been going through it with work, maybe bosses, employers, colleagues, and risk is what's happening here. So some of you are like, is it worth the risk? Spirit's saying like, yes, sometimes it's necessary in order to advance. You've been very persistent, and maybe you need to be persistent in another way here overall. You're better at this than you think you are, and some of you might be moving into like retail, e-commerce, selling stuff, industries, business online. This is the green light card. Spirit saying go. Okay, Virgo, go. Let's shuffle out Healing Waters Oracle. What is going on for you, Bill? Most important message for Virgo. Most important. Thank you, Spirit. So we have thank you, and I love it. Just said thank you. Keeping your heart open during this time is going to be huge, but this says thank you. And this goes back to that 12-12 energy about showing appreciation for the abundance that is going on in your life and really being able to ascend into more abundance here, okay? I know the lessons have been fucking hard, Virgo. I know. And this is something where you get to thank the universe. This is a lesson and it's a blessing, because this is not rejection, this is redirection, and that redirection is that protection, and you get to move forward in your life here. Gratitude, appreciate what's sustaining you right now is going to be very good for you. Let me read this card for you, Virgos. Having a gratitude journal could be really good for you right now during this time. There was a study by Harvard that Sean, I don't remember his last name, but Sean, really great TED Talk, is The Secret Happiness to Success and Better Work, and he talks about psychology fields and studies. I absolutely love his TED Talk. It's not dry at all, but he talks about the study with research is writing 3 new things every single day for 21 days helps you, that you're grateful for. New things is going to help you in the brain and the mind accumulate and attract more gratitude and more happiness and get those neurochemicals in the mind and the brain going. So this card says, water is life. Wherever there's water, there's life. It is the ultimate blessing. It is the one thing that sustains us the most. Life isn't possible without it, and yet most of us take water for granted. In our busy modern world, it's easy to become disconnected from truly sacred things that are supporting us and sustaining us, to take the simple things and the people closest to us for granted, assuming they'll always be there. Sometimes the threat of going without something for us to even realize that it's even there. To truly appreciate what we believe could not go without. This card is an invitation to reflect on and appreciate those things that support and sustain us the most, from water to loved ones. What are you most grateful for? Who are you most appreciative of? And how are you being called to offer thanks? How can you honor the things that hold you the most? When we open our eyes to what's truly holding us, that is the way we can look at the life changes. And the more things we give, the more abundance. Oh my God, I love that I mentioned that again. We receive. The more we honor those that give to us, the more connected to life we feel. And offering thanks is a way of giving back too. When we acknowledge the support that we have in our lives already, we're more easily able to see that sacred that's woven into it all. What are you most thankful for in your life that maybe you have been overlooked overall? Bottom of the deck, wishing well, very beautiful. You have a lot of unexpected gifts coming in here, kindness and karmic jewels here. I love that, Virgo. Literally, the 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles has been your energy in this read. Virgos, also make sure to check out the other placements in your chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, the MC, the North nodes, especially when it comes to career and destiny in this lifetime too, okay? Let's close this out with Spirit Says messages, most important messages for Virgo. Please, Spirit, what do they need to know? What is the most important final messages for my Virgos out there, please? Dream attack. Oh my gosh, Virgos. Practice spiritual protection during this time. Negative entities are trying to attack you in your dreams. Use spiritual protection now. We have 7-7 showing up for you, so really needing to psychically protect your crown chakra here. I'm going to be doing a workshop on that in the future. Comment below. Go to my website. Sign up for my newsletter. That's where I'm going to be doing it later and sharing it. But crown chakra, you're spiritually transforming and awakening and ascending for your highest good. This has been a very beautiful spiritual read for you, Virgo. Your guides are around you and with you, but really practice spiritual protection before bed. High vibes. I love it. Oh my gosh. Keep your thoughts and energy and vibrations high. Right now, you are being called to raise your vibration. Receiving, ask for what you need because you are about to receive blessings, miracles, prosperity, and abundance are yours. An alignment. We have you are in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are growing and connecting to your higher self. Definitely from a heart chakra space with that 44 coming out here overall. Some of you, it could be really good for you to get an aura photo done here to understand your energy and what you are emitting during this time. So look for that near you. Planets. So learn about the planets and pay attention to do what not to do during retrogrades, void moons, and keep up to date astrologically. Yes, full moon this Sunday. Talk to y'all about that at the beginning for Virgo risings, really understanding what you need to let go. Some of you, it's good to be able to shut up what you need to let go. Underneath that, we have Reiki, so it could be good for you to get Reiki during this time. And I mentioned heart chakra with that 44. So beautiful. 444 could be the angel number that you were born with, or even the 111 or the 1010 or the 1212 at the beginning. Really work on your chakras during this time and continuing to do what's best for you and letting go of those who don't deserve you. Top of the deck, victorious. You're on the right path and everything is working out in your favor. Success is the only outcome. Oh my God. And another heart confirmation. Listen to your mind, body, heart, and gut intuition and soul for what you truly want in life. Okay. 40 could be significant to you. You could be 42, boo. Or some of these could be a part of your numerology report as well. Virgos, you have so many wishes coming in. Practice gratitude consistently and work on your psychic spiritual protection here. Let go of the people that are not healthy for you, not good for you, and really, really, really work in silence. Your success is coming in. Stay open to, what you desire and require in relationships, work life, all the damn things. And thank you so much for being here today, Virgos. I know you got this. I know you can do this. Check the other placements in your chart. Please like this video. That helps me know that you resonate with this message so much. I'm so grateful for y'all and your support on my channel too. And make sure to comment below. Let me know how you're feeling about this too, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.